All right, welcome into One-on-One with Fatch. As you had a 50% chance of guessing, he is Fatch. I'm Bob Garskadden. Good hanging out with you.
Good to see you again, man.
It feels like it's been much longer than a week. The time between our visits.
We got to do this more often.
It's got to be more. I have a good time.
First things first. Happy birthday to you, brother.
Stop. He's the best. Thank you very much. Speaking of good times, that's part of what I want to talk about. We'll get into some volleyball in a minute, but right outside of the court, we're looking at some bleachers right here. There's a lot of fun stuff happening. You got some fun atmosphere. On Sunday, you had chocolate and bacon. You're doing a lot of fun stuff. It's kind of exciting. It feels like things are really picking up around here.
Things are happening in the world of Mississippi State Bulldog volleyball. Yeah, chocolate-covered bacon. Who would have thought? But I sampled it, and it was really, really good.
You had to test it, make sure it was safe for all the fans.
I tested it about 10 times just to make sure it was safe for everybody.
You're a man of the people. I appreciate
right.
that. Well, let's talk about this weekend. Got a couple home matches, big SEC tilts. What do you want to see out of the team this weekend?
I want to see effort. Missouri's ranked number 11th. They'll be in here Friday, and we just want to see effort. If we can have a continuous effort over a good period of time, I like our chances. When we're playing well, we feel like we can play with anybody. We just have to shrink the time between good plays. And if we can do that, we'll be in good shape.
All right, we'll tell you what, we'll get you out of here actually pretty quickly today. Going to bring on Evie Singleton. Okay. Before we do that, I want to talk to you a little bit about her. I know you two obviously have a very close relationship. You've known her since she was basically a kid. What does she mean to you? What does she mean to the team and everything that you're building here?
Well, she's means the world to me personally. We've spent a lot of time together. All the players do, but we, like you said, I've been with her for 7 or 8 years now, and so we have a special relationship, and I trust her implicitly. And one of the biggest reasons I brought her with me was just because she knows how I like to do things, and I know where her heart is, and I know she wants to be great, and I know she wants Mississippi State volleyball to be great. So couldn't be more thrilled that she's with us, and she's playing very, very well.
Right. Well, Coach, we'll let you get out of here. We'll bring her right on.
All right.
All right, Evie Grace, welcome to the show. We just heard Coach Fatch talk about you. Obviously, you guys have a special relationship, and that's one of the things I want to talk to you about is when you made the decision to come to Mississippi State. I know that was an emotional one. It's a tough one, but what drew you here? What made you want to come with him?
Just his passion for the game. It's contagious, and he always has pushed me to be the best volleyball player I can be. And so on the volleyball side, that's why I decided to come here. But also he cares about me as a player, as a person, and not just as a player. So
well, that's good. It's good to have someone that has your best interest at heart and you can trust.
Right.
So since you've gotten down here, let's just talk big picture. Finding places to eat, going to classes, hanging with the teammates. What do you think of Starkville and Mississippi State?
Starkville was a little hard to get used to at first because it's a lot smaller than what I'm used to. But I have been blown away by all the small restaurants here that are super good.
They're great, aren't they?
And I love food, so
Big fan
Starkville
too.
Cafe and mug shots, that has it going for them. And then just the atmosphere of the school is awesome. I'm not used to just this gym is really big compared to the one that I came from, and the support that we got the first 2 weekends, I was just absolutely blown away by everybody here and how this school is really a family atmosphere, and so that's something that I've really enjoyed. And just the university is beautiful. I love the campus, and my professors, all of them have been so understanding of me being a student athlete, and so all that has made being here awesome. So.
Fantastic. We put that in the recruiting video for high school. I like that's a good review.
Yeah.
So let's talk a little bit of volleyball before we get you out of here.
All right.
Just at this point in the season, starting to get deep into SEC play, how do you feel about everything that's happened with the team so far, and what do you kind of want to see going forward? What are the goals for you guys?
I just think back on where we were in preseason and where we are now, and it's night and day difference. I think that each time we step on this court in practice and stuff, we keep getting better and we figure out things that make our team work better together. And so I just think that we need to stay on that upward slope. We can't, slide down at all. Otherwise, we're giving teams an opportunity to jump in there. And that's kind of what we did in the South Carolina game a little bit. That's why it went to 5. It's because we kind of lost our focus a little bit. But I think the biggest key is just staying focused and playing the game like we all know how to, because I've seen every single one of these players do amazing things, and if we can put it all together, on the court, then we're seriously going to be unstoppable.
Right on. All right, Evie Singleton, glad to have you in town. Appreciate you hanging out with us, and we'll catch you guys next week.